Yes, people, what's happening? This is part 2 of the free trade portfolio. Let me log in. This is what my portfolio looks like today, Monday. What date is it today? 18th of February. I'm going to try and do a video every Monday, once a week, just to show you how my portfolio's growing. I can't remember what it was like last week. I think I had 1,300 something. So I've got £2,531. I'm just ploughing basically all my spare money into this portfolio. So the most money that I've got is Ford. I've got nearly £200 in Ford. They pay a great dividend. I probably explained in the last video that the whole point of this portfolio is dividend based. Every one of these pay a dividend, and that's all I'm interested in. So let me see what I've done. This one here, Apple, I'm a little bit worried. I don't know if it's freetrade's fault or Apple's fault, but I purchased this share, as you can see, on the 6th of February. Now, the ex-dividend date was the 8th of February, and the payout date was the 14th of February, which was Thursday, Valentine's Day. I didn't receive it Thursday. I didn't receive it Friday. I got in contact with the support team, and they said it could take 1 to 2 days because it's a US based company, blah blah blah. Now it's Monday. I still haven't received my dividend of 50p, I think it is, or 45 pence, which is worrying me because all of my stock, all my shares, they're dividend based, and I don't want to be chasing every one of these for the dividend. I shouldn't have to. And not only that, they all pay on different dates, so I'm going to get confused. I'm going to lose track, and I don't want dividends to be slipping through the net. So maybe I'm being a bit too paranoid, but it's been 3 days now, the whole weekend, and today I was hoping to wake up to me Apple dividend, and still nothing. So if any of you guys have had the problem with any dividend payments or Apple dividend payments, let me know. I don't know if it's just me or this is normal, I don't know. But yeah, that's my only little worry about this portfolio at the moment, is the dividend payments. I still haven't received one. So yeah, I've added IBM to the portfolio. Huge company. I still love Imperial Brands. I think they pay a whopping 10% dividend. Johnson & Johnson, obviously, probably if I had to choose one stock to own, it would be Johnson & Johnson. They've got their fingers in so many pies. They're recession proof. You know, if a recession hits, we still need bog roll, we still need moisturising cream. So companies like that are just huge. I've got Shell, PepsiCo, and Coca-Cola. I read an interesting article the other day about PepsiCo are probably going to be the better company to invest in than Coca-Cola. You know, you're not going to have problems investing in Coca-Cola, but I read that Coca-Cola paid the dividend. I think it was 111% of their cash flow went towards dividends. That's over 100%, whereas PepsiCo's was 80%. So it's a little worrying that Coca-Cola are paying a lot towards dividends, and they don't have free cash available. But obviously Coca-Cola are a huge company. They're not going to go bust. But I think PepsiCo, they're going to overtake Coca-Cola in the percentage of the dividend payment, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but that's what I think. Let's see what I've added since last time. A lot of people are going on about the likes of, where is it, Halfords. Debenhams. I'm getting a lot of stick off Debenhams. you gotta understand, I've only invested £22 towards Debenhams, and I think it's a risk worth taking. I mean, where is it? That's not Debenhams. This is Debenhams. 3 pence a share. You know, 3 pence. Even if it goes up to 10 pence, you know, I've made a profit. And if it doesn't, and he collapse, I've lost £22. So I think it's worth the risk. And if they go to £1, which is highly unlikely, you know, I've made nearly £750 I've made. So I'm getting a lot of stick on the comments on Debenhams, but fair dues. Halford, the likes of Halfords, ITV, Marks and Spencer's on Direct Line. The reason I'm holding these is so I can make a bit of a profit, sell them, and use the profits to purchase shares like this one here in the middle of the screen, Commercial Property. They're a fantastic company. I probably went on about these last video. They invest in property and rent the properties out. Industrial properties, retail properties, all sorts of properties. Again, if a recession hits, people are still going to be paying the rent in retail properties and industrial properties. And I think their percentage is 7% dividend, which is great. And one of the main things I love about them is that they pay monthly. The dividend pays monthly, and I think it's the only monthly stock that I've got in the portfolio. So monthly paying dividends are awesome. They sound awesome anyway. Yeah, so I'm going to be buying more stock of Commercial Property. Ticker is FCPT. I think I've actually got them on a few more on order at the bottom there. I've got 18 shares on order. Let's see what else I've got. I bought Wells Fargo. I'm not going to invest too much on them because they're a bank-based stock, and I think a recession will be hitting in the next year or two. So I'm going to smash them once the recession hits. What else? I think that's about it, guys. What I am going to purchase is, let me go to Discover, Blackstone. Yeah, it says a little description there on Blackstone. This huge private equity firm holds stakes in businesses ranging from hotels to biscuits. And this is what you want. You want companies that have got their fingers in so many holes, so many pies, I should say, holes. And the percentage, the dividend percent is, believe it or not, a whopping 6.99%. So I'm going to be adding this one probably today to my portfolio. Probably put a couple £100 into that. Yeah, so let me know what you think up to now of my portfolio. Let me know what I shouldn't have in there. Let me know what I should be adding to it. Remember, this is a dividend based portfolio. I'm going to be holding most of these stocks for the next 10, 15, 20 years. So give me some advice, guys, because I am a noob at this. I really am. I've only been doing it for about 2 weeks. It's the first thing I've ever invested in. I've been doing a lot of research, a lot of reading up, a lot of watching videos, and I'm taking people's advice on what to buy, what not to buy. So just let me know what you guys think of what I've been doing up to now. And please get back to me as well about the whole dividend situation with freetrade. For example, Apple. Because I'm a little bit of a stress head naturally, but I just don't want to be chasing dividends of any of these stocks. I'll probably get in touch with the help desk, help support about this again today, and I'll let you know what they say, and I'll let you know if I receive it or not. So thanks for watching, guys.